It is 12:30. I still have some breakfast I'm working on, I'm not gonna lie. I have about half a cup of my coffee left and a little bit of that granola cereal and blueberries left. I had a meeting earlier this morning, so I wasn't able to finish it, and now my daughter's about to go down for a nap. So I wanted to make lunch before she went down so that I could eat while she's sleeping, although from the sounds of it, I think she might have fallen asleep on her blanket. We have some blankets laid out because she recently learned how to roll over, and so her new favorite thing is rolling over and then falling asleep on her tummy. So I don't hear noise, so I'm gonna guess she just fell asleep. But regardless, I want to get some lunch made, and I'm doing an Acai Bowl. This is my go-to lunch. I have it most days, and then I have it with some juice just to try to get in my vitamin C and vitamin D for the day. It is now just after 6:30. My husband just came home, so I'm gonna make dinner. I did have a couple of snacks between lunch and now. I had a Go Macro bar and some tortilla chips and salsa, and now I'm gonna be making tacos. Tuesday, it's about 6:45. I'm just gonna try to make a cup of coffee this morning because we're on our way out the door for our daughter's doctor appointment. And I'll probably make breakfast when I get back. I just got back from the doctor. She's all healthy and good, and we actually ended up stopping to get a McDonald's breakfast sandwich and hash brown. This is definitely not typical of what I eat. I've actually never even had one, so I thought it'd be fun to do a little taste test, but my husband wanted to stop there. I was telling him I was filming what I eat in a week, and he was like, tell them it's your husband's eating habits and not yours, because that's how infrequently I go to McDonald's. But I'm gonna be transparent and honest, and that is what we got for breakfast. So I already had my coffee that I showed a little bit earlier, but I showed that in more detail yesterday with the cacao, the milk, and the coffee. Then we got McDonald's. So let's see, I've had these hash browns before. I already know they're good, but let's just try. Solid hash brown, 10 out of 10. I've never had the breakfast sandwich though, so let's try that together. This was the sausage McGirdle, I believe, with egg. So it looks like, if you can see, there's like, I don't even know, an English muffin, I guess, egg, sausage, and cheese. Let's try. I've only had an egg sandwich from Starbucks before, so. This is like a pancake. I think that's a pancake. That is very interesting. I literally think that's a pancake. There's not an English muffin that's a pancake. I don't know. I'm gonna go with like 3 or 4 out of 10. The inside is good, but I'm not a fan of this pancake situation. Anyway, this is the breakfast today. It is 2:30. Isabella just got up from a nap. I'm gonna be making another Acai Bowl for lunch today. Okay, it is now 6 p.m. My husband just got home. He's hanging out with Isabella, and I'm gonna be making Parmesan orzo for dinner. And I did eat a cookie. My husband was out of town the last couple of weeks on a work trip. He brought back some cookies, so I had 1 cookie and like a handful of chips and salsa as a snack in between the Acai Bowl and now. Good morning, it is now Wednesday morning and I'm just going to make the same thing that I had Monday with the half breakfast sandwich and probably some of that Purely Elizabeth granola cereal situation and blueberries and coffee obviously. Okay, it is now lunchtime. I haven't shown too much of my recipes today because they're the same old that I already showed you. We're doing an Acai Bowl again, except today I made 2 because my husband's actually stopping home to eat lunch with me. So that'll be really nice. And I did snack a little bit between breakfast and lunch. I don't know why, but I was so hungry today. I don't think I mentioned in the beginning of this video, but I am a breastfeeding mom, so I have been intaking a bit more calories because breastfeeding makes you very, very hungry, but it also burns a lot of calories. So I had a peanut butter bar that I showed you and then like a handful of some chips and salsa between breakfast and lunch, and it's now about 1 o'clock.
You're in the motions? Mm-hmm. You're in the motion, is that correct?
Okay, for dinner we are doing a Eastern European dish that I've never made before. It's like a chicken and rice dish, and my husband's gonna cook the chicken for me because, do you want to talk? Because I'm new to cooking meat and I don't know how to cook it.
She didn't bring
Wait, back up because your head's cut off.
She didn't get all the red spices though.
I didn't know that oregano leaves.
She thought that it wasn't practical to buy bay leaves because you put them in and then take them out, and she said it's a waste of money. She didn't understand how bay leaves work.
I stand by that. And also, apparently oregano leaves is not the same as oregano.
Dried oregano.
I didn't know there was a difference. So we're gonna tag team dinner. He's doing the marinade right now. I'm gonna chop up like the garlic and onions and stuff. Then we'll see how it turns out. So I made a mistake. I thought we had turmeric. We did not have turmeric. So Andrew is off to the store to go get turmeric, and since he's already running out, he's going to pick up bay leaves as well. So dinner is on pause until he comes back with the spices that apparently are the main ingredient of the marinade. Isabella is very upset too. Good morning, it is Thursday. I just showed you some clips of what I was making my husband for breakfast. I did avocado toast with just a coffee, and I packed some leftovers from last night, the chicken and rice. It turned out really good. I didn't show you the whole process because even though the recipe said 30 minutes, it ended up taking like 3 hours. Part of which was because we had to run to the store and stuff, but it was kind of a long process. But it did end up turning out really, really good. So highly recommend. I'll try to put recipes in the description, so if you're interested in cooking any, I'll put them in the description. But I gave that to him for lunch for leftovers with the toast and a coffee. And then I'm just gonna have my same old half breakfast sandwich with some berries and coffee. It is now lunchtime. It's 1 p.m., just after 1 p.m., and I'm having some lunch. You can see it's steaming from the microwave. I'm just having the leftover chicken and rice that we had last night. It's now 6:30. I'm gonna start dinner on the Eastern European theme. We're gonna continue, and I'm doing some dumplings with some sticky rice, biscuits, and Asian salad, and I'm basically cheating on all of it because none of it I need to make from scratch. So this is going to be super easy. I just need to put them all in the appropriate places, ovens, etc., and it'll be ready, and I'm excited. Okay, I also decided, since dinner is pretty easy tonight, that I'm gonna try making a date almond dessert bar. I made these years ago, but I haven't made them in a really long time, and I thought these sounded good. Good morning, it is Friday, the last day of this video, and we're rushing out the door again. We're gonna go update our licenses since we moved recently with the new address. So I'm just doing some toast. I'm gonna do avocado toast for my husband like I did yesterday, and then make some almond butter toast for me, and I have our coffee in a to-go mug. Very hot. lunchtime. It's 1:30 and I just made some leftovers from last night. I did some rice and some of that salad, but we didn't have any dumplings left, so I just cooked a veggie burger that we had and put that in there for some protein. And then I did have a couple of snacks. I had one of the peanut butter bars and a biscuit, not the healthiest or even the most filling snack, but I was really hungry when we came back from the DMV and I didn't have time to really make anything, and those are the easiest things to grab. So those are my snacks, and now I'm gonna eat lunch. Okay, it's a few days later and I just wanted to wrap up this video. I hope you guys liked seeing some of my meals. I feel like in retrospect this was a bit more of an unhealthy week for me, but I tried to strive for balance and, you know, eat some fun things that taste really good, and then obviously the healthier things taste good as well, but just finding balance and a mix. I hope that you got some good recipe ideas from some of the things that I made. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!